Lorenzo Lamas. But would we destroy a celebrity's car? But first, we needed a little help.
Hello, I'm Kathleen Kinmont, Lorenzo Lamas' wife, and this is his mother-in-law, Abby Dolphin.
We wanted to get even with Lorenzo for all the little gags he's pulled on us over the years, so we called our friends at Totally Hidden Video.
So, with Abby and Kathleen abetting us, we put the wheels of Operation Lorenzo in motion. Abby's told Lorenzo that she's put a $5,000 deposit down on a classic Mustang. And she wants Lorenzo, car buff that he is, to inspect it, test drive it, and then negotiate the final purchase price with the owner of the car.
They offer her 10 and settle for 11.5.
Yeah.
Well, looks like Lorenzo's got his negotiating plans and the car in gear as they head off to the Castaway restaurant where the car's owner is going to meet them for breakfast. As they arrive, the helpful attendant tells them exactly where to park.
Yeah, why don't you park in 77 right there, okay? Right over here.
And after carefully parking in space 77, Lorenzo, Abby, and Kathleen go into the restaurant, get seated, and wait for the owner to arrive. Of course, Lorenzo isn't aware that we've arrived at the restaurant at 3 in the morning and began setting up for the biggest stunt we've ever perpetrated. Yes, while Lorenzo was having pleasant dreams, we were hiding our cameras, briefing our crew, and bringing in some heavy equipment that was going to put a dent in Lorenzo's day. Meanwhile, Lorenzo had met the owner of the Mustang and started negotiations at which he was a master.
I think at this point we're willing to offer you $8,000 cash for the car because it needs a lot of cosmetic work, it needs some mechanical work, and all that adds up to money.
Well, Lorenzo was doing a good job. And outside, we were doing a good job, too. First, we did a little sign rearranging. Next, we rearranged the way the cars were parked. Then we brought in 2 big, bad monster trucks that were going to do a little rearranging of their own. And while we were doing all this, Lorenzo was still being a tough negotiator.
Yes, he's so beautiful. You put him in that car with that beautiful...
Beautiful, but not stupid. Pay $12,000 for this car. It just doesn't make sense to us. I'll go 11. How's that? But,
Do I get an autograph picture?
We'll go 11. I'll give you an autograph picture.
While the owner ponders Lorenzo's final offer, we're outside making our final preparations for the exciting exhibition that's about to take place. That monster truck performing a gravity-defying leap over 5 cars, which unfortunately includes that cherry Mustang that Lorenzo has just made a deal and shook hands on. And so Lorenzo, Kathleen, and proud Mustang owner Abby go outside to get her new purchase.
What are you doing?
No, that truck is pointed
What is that?
to
What is that thing?
That's a monster truck.
It's okay, they're just going to jump over the cars.
Yeah, right.
What? What do you mean they're going to jump over the car?
Well, it appeared that the monster truck hadn't quite made it over the cars. Luckily, the damage wasn't too bad. Unfortunately, the exhibition wasn't over.
Who told you to park there?
You said put the car there, pal.
For yourself. I said don't park there.
Are you in charge of this deal?
Yes, certainly.
Okay, you owe that lady $15,000 for her car. Okay?
I do?
This car belongs to this young lady over here.
It does not. I don't care what you think. That's your car. We just shook on that in there.
That's true?
What true?
That you bought it?
I came here to
take a
look at
little
this
work.
car, okay? For my mother-in-law. We came here to look at this car. Do you understand?
I understand
We were
that.
told to park in this spot,
Why?
okay? Because that's what the valet told us. He told us to park in this spot. 77, he said 27. I don't give a flying if it was 107.
We have a permit to do...
I don't give a
I don't think you have a permit to do this.
kidding
You know what?
me? I told...
It's not too bad. You probably fix it.
This car is gone. It's a write-off. It's history.
You mean it?
I got a hammer in the car if you want to use it. Sean Banks.
Oh, that's cute. Why don't you just keep the jokes to yourself, pal?
Well, we kept the joke to ourselves long enough, and it was finally time for Abby to share it with Lorenzo.
One of those times when mother-in-laws are really rotten and terrible because this is on totally hidden video.